Alright, so I've done 3 streams now. If you can see, I'm a level 1 character. And I've been going through the story. First I took the knights down. Level 9, I died maybe like 1 or 2 times. 3 or 4 times. That one was tough, 8 to 9. But this one didn't really die much. I guess I didn't beat number 9. And the desert people got to level 7. Okay, so today I'm gonna take on the Japanese culture. And yeah, level 1 character, haven't upgraded anything. I actually don't even know how. I am a real fencer, as you can see from the weapons behind me. I train in Bolognese fencing. It was around the Renaissance period in the 15 to 1600s. So, if you're watching for the first time, I talk about fencing positions and guards and moves. So, the 2 guards that I talk about, basically the way that you should stand if you're going to fight in a VR sword game, is the iron gate, which is where your dominant shoulder is forward, and the long tail, which is where your dominant shoulder is backward. Now, no one stands and fights somebody like this, right? You turn your body. Most people, if your right hand is your power hand's going to be back here to deliver powerful strikes. That's basically the idea of the long tail. Oh. So in the iron gate, you're defensive and your sword's out here, and your point's forward and your arm's straight. Very defensive. Back here, you're almost more offensive. See how I turn my body based on the position of my shoulder. If I'm in the iron gate, which means if my right shoulder is forward, my dominant shoulder is forward. This is my gate. If my dominant shoulder is backwards, this is my tail. So that works too with two-handed fighting. Is essentially one is in the door and one is in the tail guard. See, I will demonstrate. So this is my door, this is my tail. That's how two weapon fighting works. So one-handed fighting essentially works the same way. If you make a cut and your left shoulder is now forward and your right shoulder is backward after you made the cut, you're technically in the long tail guard. So just using these guards and knowing you want to turn your body towards your enemy, you want to have your inside. So I wouldn't be in the long tail guard here because it's inside. Because my enemy is that way and my inside is this way. Get back. See, that's how they get you. Alright, what I meant to say was... Alright, so my inside is to my right, to my left here. So, I'm gonna go into the guard that turns my inside towards my enemy. If my enemy goes to this side, I'm gonna turn and cut, and now my inside is facing this way, even though I'm in the long tail guard. So in this case, I'm in long tail guard. I'm actually gonna just use one weapon, so it gets less confusing. So now I'm in the iron gate, which is where I suggest you start. Ooh, I do kind of like katanas, so two-handed weapons work the same way as a one-handed weapon. This is my door, this is my tail. So now I'm in my door. Now I'm in my tail. See how the body mechanics work? every time you turn, when you make a swing, you're essentially changing guards. So if you want to think about it like that, that's fine. What I'm trying to get at is smooth. So when you're in a guard, you basically have the ability to defend yourself from all four quadrants of your body. You know, below and above your belt would be higher and lower. Left and right would be, you know, your outer shoulder. You know, my outside is past my outer shoulders. In this case, if I turn my body this way, my outside's kind of that way. So kind of have an upper, lower, inside, outside gate. The fences are really the same. So you want to think about, watch the attack. Is it coming from which one of those gates? If it's coming above your belt, you want to defend in this motion, using this cone of defense. If it's below you, if it comes below, you're basically going to turn your wrist over and move it to the outside. You can actually use this block up high as well. So now they're coming in super low, so I have to like do that. And watch. The Renaissance masters said to watch their sword hand, because that'll tell you what their body's gonna do. Keep your eye on the sword hand. As they say, dead men do not say this. And that's how you cleave a skull. Alright, so I'm in my iron gate. This is where I'm comfortable. This is basically where I suggest you be. So if it comes high. So these samurai are coming. Alright, I have not fought these guys yet. That's an obvious one though. Basically, you know, the iron gate allows you to move it all sorts of ways. You can basically defend your body in all these ways. Yeah. So, if you find yourself with your enemy to your right, or with your right dominant shoulder backward, you're in the long tail guard. Works the same way. You basically have up here and here. Notice how when I cross my outer plane, I gotta turn my body a little bit. Just used to thinking that, because that can be a thrust. And this is the old man. Alright, so my long tail versus this old man's whatever. His Porte de Ferro, basically. That's why you got double-edged weapons. Alright, so watch his hand. See, let it roll off and bam! Or, if it's coming low, hit it low, turn it over. That's like... That's what people used to do. That's thousands of people were killed that way. Bam, bam. It's perfect. So get used to getting high. Like, basically, all you have to think about is if it's coming high, your point's high. If it's coming low, your point's low. And if it's coming to this gate, your lower right gate, which doesn't normally happen, sometimes enemies will spin around and swing from the low right side, which is stupid. But all you have to do is just turn your wrist down. It's essentially the same thing as turning your wrist down and moving it out this way. You want to think about it down and then move. Not like, see, I can't even do it. Not this. You don't want to come across this way. You want to go down directly, point down, and then move. And then you can turn it over. Now I'm in the iron gate. Now I'm in the long tail. Ooh, see that's... It works the same way if you're in the long tail guard. If you have to get low, you almost gotta turn your body this way because you gotta move your wrist and basically your shoulder. So really, I mean, this guard is actually supposed to be used with a shield because, you know, the shield is closer to your enemy. And no one uses a shield like this. You gotta use it out like here, like a Spartan. Like a Greek warrior. And you gotta use the weapon around the shield. Basically you've got all this. But then if you do that block, you can turn it over this way. Basically treat your shoulders like two opposite ends of a magnet. And basically you're just rotating. Chiking, chiking. Whether that makes any sense or not. See. I come for your hands. Give me those hands. Wing Chun. Sorry, I warm up before a fight. It's the Asian way. Wing Chun, bitch. See how I basically was started in Porto de Ferro. I can make attacks, obviously, easily by just leaning forward a little bit. If I'm in the long tail, I have to turn my body in order to cut. See how my shoulder basically moves into Porto de Ferro, which I like to do sometimes, is just switch my feet. It's like I was swinging a heavy sword. It feels like it. But now my enemy is on this side. And I'm in the long tail, or the guard of the iron gate. Sorry about your penis. Alright, 3 versus 1 sword. So this is the other reason for point forward guards, is if AIs are in your face and you're in the iron gate, nobody's gonna do that. No one in real life would do that. You just poke them. If they get close, just poke them. Maybe do some Wing Chun. And then cut off the head. Wow, that was really 3 versus 1. I thought it was actually gonna be harder. Alright. I'll be only counterattacks now. Same move twice. Almost 3 times. Oh. See. I put my arm up, I probably would have been sliced there. But, yeah. Make the cut. Find a shield. Always have a shield. And always have more ale. Iron Gate, that's all you do. You meet him right there, and see how basically incoming sword, you can get around it, go right over the top of it. That's how you want to think. That's how this this cone of defense works. See? He didn't know about it. Oh. I disarmed both of you? This is no fun. See, I should have had point forward with one of those weapons. Alright. This feels weird, but... well, you see how easy it is, folks. See, in this case, my right arm isn't in the long tail guard, but because I have another weapon, this is essentially like it's in the Iron Gate guard. Ooh. Alright, this guy's... I don't like this punchy guy over here. Fight him left-handed. Oh. Wasn't needed. See, if you want to practice your left hand, just fight like you would your right hand, but have your dominant hand. Oop. See, that's how you get killed. That's how you ruin a stream right there. Long tail, or Iron Gate. This is probably the best guard, only because with your right shoulder forward, you're closer to the enemy. Ooh, I should have done something different. But you see, do you see? Well, that was just some flair. But do you see? Do you hear the cool running stream? Iron Gate. None shall get past my Iron Gate. A third, give me a third. Oh, you got me with once. No, long tail. Stab him in the face. Alright, so I tried not to... I think I was in Portrait de Pharaoh all but one time. I accidentally went into the longtail, but now I'm going to do the opposite. Only longtail. See, they're getting awfully close. No one will get that close. Ooh. Your buddy. See how it's natural for me to just want to step forward with this guard? Just... That's... Basically, you think about it like that. Once you do step forward... Uh-oh. Long tails only. Oh, you guys again. Long tails only, sorry. See, I keep wanting to step. You don't stay in this guard for long if you're only fighting with one hand. Ooh. See, they still get too close. Bye-bye. Alright, well, I didn't see what level that was, but... Now I'm just gonna... use the gods as necessary. Yes. To prevent death. Warren the Warren, yes. Yes. He is watching me. He sees me. The Warren shall tell my deeds, if I must die. What the fuck? I thought I was stabbing you in the throat, bro. Alright. Ooh. Alright, time to beat them at their own game. Never mind, never mind. Yes, I don't know what game they're playing, but I want no part of it. Old man. You've seen this move 1,000 times. Why must you? Make me do it again? It's honor, isn't it? It's honor that makes you do the things that you do. Oh, okay. This thing is short. Ooh! That would have fucked me. See, you can go low. If they're gonna come low on you, just keep your sword down here. Just ready to block it. So you can always bring it higher. And then you hack their dead bodies. Dishonor, dishonor. And then they don't make it to the afterlife. Apparently. Now I'm in the long-tail god. Oop, stepped on the cord. I can do that move too. Ah, yeah. But which move sticks? The thrust. I will assimilate. What? I guess not. Guess I will not assimilate. Have you ever heard not to chew on ice? Alright. Yeah. I did it. Alright. See? When you create the counter defense, you can easily move in for the stab, no matter if your palm is up or your palm is down on this side. You can think about cuts as turning your wrist over. Every cut is a turn of the wrist, a turn of the shoulder. Except for things like this. Instead of going like this, you can go like this with the... This guy's going hard though. I don't fuck with that. I almost took them out with their home weapon, but I think I must grab the almighty shield. A weapon that knows no cultural boundaries. Every culture throughout history has had a shield. It's the only thing that connects us together as humans. If only I could get some women and children from out there to come stand behind me. Please. You'll be safe. My stinger stretches across. Ah, my tail. Ready to strike. The long-tail guard. How did that... I was holding my shield above my head. And I was cutting you, son of a bitch. Well, it was quite embarrassing, but, you know, new culture, new fighting technique, I see. Don't celebrate to mock me. Alright. No mercy shall be given. No more counterattacks. Alright, Samurai Jack. Let's see what you got. I guess I'll even use your customary weapon. As long as I have the shield. See, if I was in Guard of the Iron Gate, I would still be my dominant shoulder forward. I could still keep my shield out here. See, you can stab under, or anytime you can just stab from the left, or from the right. Then you cut them down. It's quite hot up here. I believe this Asian shirt that I'm wearing does not breathe very well. What do you guys think of that? I'm insulting your shirt. Your texture quality is poor. Yes, made in China, my butt. Yes, the killing, it bothers me too. It haunts me at night. Ah, shit. One more punch and I'm done for. See, when you are in the long tail, or the Guard of the Iron Gate, you're more likely to make a cut from the reverse side. Whereas, if you're in the long tail guard, more likely to make an overhand right cut. To do one from here does work, but oh. Honor. Sorry you couldn't do that yourself. If you think that you wanted to. Culturally, yes. You might choose to do that. See, and my tail is ready to strike. My every move around the shield. Yes, bleeding out from your butt. Quite the way to go. Alright, Samurai Jack. Watch the sword hand. This is Sparta. I can't do it. Oh, maybe I don't have enough stamina. I'm quite worn out, though, yes. If you're watching the stream for the first time, please follow. Tell your friends. I got Warren the Warren over here. He's my dude. Shout out. And off the Rasta. Always coming in hard on the chats. Thank you guys, thank you guys. I'm going to keep it going live with some Murder FM. My next choice will be I don't even know what level because this does not tell me. Anyway, continue on. But must have more ale first. Yes, these Japanese make me weary. Quite weary. And quite hot in their textiles. Their textiles do not breathe like that of Britain or other countries. Anyway, tally ho. I'm just gonna focus, guys, you know. I'm not gonna say a whole lot. Just gonna let the water flow over me. Give me that weapon. What bullshit. I just parried him. Alright, now the water will flow. Now that we've dammed up that little part of the river. Oh, no, that part was ill-engineered. We must redesign it and fortify it and drain the excess into the stream just yonder. And we will build a channel, and then we will connect with the stream. Oh, yes, I have superpowers. See things before they happen. Who's still alive? Who's still alive? Not you guys. He did get me, though. Son of a bitch. It's east and west combined. It's basically a long parrying dagger. One more try. The game has no sound. Oh no. Oh, man. Thank you, Warren. You are exonerated. I'll send you the first emoji I see. Yes. Whatever this is, and that guy. Haha. And with that little thing and that guy, I will have the power to defeat them. Avast. Come at me. I will tell your family about it, but I don't speak the culture. Or the little character things. Ironic, yes. Because as you can see... Well, never mind. Someone just like this? Someone like this, move in on him. Oh, somehow manifests another sword. Wait, did I have this the whole time? I see that doesn't matter. You can keep it down here. Alright, now it's fucking with me. Alright. One more try, and that's it. That's it for one run. I've defeated the best of your samurai so far. See how I just keep using that move? I mean, I guess AIs are predictable. That's how you fight, though. See, these guys work pretty well. If you keep your thing low, you can always come upwards. You can always deflect. You got all this coverage, but if it's coming low, it's harder to get down here and turn your wrist over. Did I steal that guy's sword from him? Yes, I'm a demon. Guys. Can't let it end. This is when you found the extra life in the cave with the mushroom. Down the large green pipe. Seemed to live to a magical two-dimensional world. I found a mushroom that says 1 UP. Must have brought me back. Alright. The only way I can defeat you is with a shield. Low guard. I'm just a level 1. Alright, this will be my shield until I take yours. There we go. Ah yes, I feel the water now. Of course, he knew his life was ending. Bullshit. Alright guys, with that, I will end it for the night. Thank you for watching. If you're watching for the first time, please follow the stream. Content coming soon. It's coming soon. Coming soon.